Good afternoon, y'all. My name's Joe, and welcome to Z-Fighter Performance Garage. On today's vlog, just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year and hope everybody is safe. Also wanted to show you the new addition to my Z family. It's going to be a 1971 Series 1 240Z. I acquired this car from a buddy of mine. He actually went up and picked the car up and knew I was looking for one, gave me a call, and brought it to my house. Definitely has some rust to it, but that's quite okay. We can go ahead and get that fixed. But we're basically going to turn this car into a CP vintage race car, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the BRE platform or if I'm going to do my own little thing to it. I may do a kind of orange and white two-tone color. I'm not sure yet. Already started researching, going to get some coilovers and new LCAs front and rear, and just basically start building the car. Already acquired a roll cage. I need to go get it, get the car to the shop and get the roll cage put in. But without further ado, here's the 240. 1971 Series 1 240Z. Definitely going to be making it into a CP vintage race car, like I previously stated. Previous owner painted it this color. It was originally blue. Basically, so far I've stripped the rear hatch glass. The interior seems to be a 280Z engine, but it's too far gone. Definitely going to pull it to put a Series 1 engine that I actually have at my shop into the car, and put it in there until I can get a race engine built for the car. So basically just gonna walk around, show you a little bit about the car. Definitely has some rust. Looks like he did some fiberglass to the car. Not really sure why, but you can see some rust here. Of course, this is getting cut out for a fuel cell. Pans actually aren't too terrible. There's not really all the way through holes that I found yet, and just kind of poking around with the knife over there, seeing if I can create some holes. But looks like the floor pan's pretty good, but back here is where it's going to need a lot of attention. You can see where he fiberglassed in. I guess this is the side that was bad. Looks like there's some rust up underneath, a little bit on the frame rail that I'm going to have to fix as well. It is a 4-speed car. I'm going to get a close ratio of 5-speed for the car. Let's see. Here's the lovely engine that will be pulled. You can see a little bit of blue, original color of the car. Or unless it was sprayed, but I doubt it. Most of the entire car's got blue on it. Looks like they put an aftermarket air dam on it. Most of that's going to go away. So I'm taking a break from cleaning the 240Z race car, and just wanted to give a quick update on our Nissan race car. Like I stated previously, the last time you saw the car, we were needing a fuel pump. I've ordered a external fuel pump, and once that comes in, we're going to definitely get that on the car, get the car running. Then plans for this, we're going to be taking the body off of the chassis and taking the chassis over to a race shop here in our area for them to do some floor pan work, because some of the pans are kind of jacked up. And also I'm going to be taking the rear shell that you see, the cutout part from the previous video. We're going to be taking that over to our shop or out to my buddy's dad's house. He's going to be the one that's going to be fixing the rear hatch. He's definitely a guru with fiberglass, does amazing work. Saw several of his projects that he's completed with fiberglass, and it's amazing work that he does. So definitely full trust in him to do any type of fiberglass work on any of my cars. So that's kind of in the near future. Hopefully within the next month, this car will be running, driving, and we'll have the shell all put together, ready to get wrapped. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a vinyl wrap on the car, red, white, and blue scheme, just like Nissan did with it. And basically that's kind of where we're at with this car. Once I get all of that done, then it's jumping into the interior part of the car, getting all that fixed, and kind of just getting it ready to, maybe test down in San Marcos. There's a track down there. See if they'll let me get on the track with this thing, and maybe go from there. So basically I'm trying to figure out what I want to do as far as paint scheme on the 240Z CP vintage race car. Like I was stating previously, I think I might go with like a white up top and like a copper on the side, or maybe a black or blue, or not really sure. So if you could comment below, let me know what color you think would look good on a CP vintage 240Z race car. I do have a color that I previously did on a person's 240Z CP vintage race car. I did have to match and paint this car because the car was previously painted this Subaru blue, but it's definitely a color that might be, an option. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should we do maybe this color blue, or white with orange? Definitely going to keep it like that for a little while, or maybe a plum crazy purple. Don't know. Let me know below. Appreciate you stopping by and watching today's video. If you could hit the like button as well as the subscribe button, and look forward to seeing you next time.